Hey everyone, today I'll be doing a 1v1. It's me as sisters going up against Dark Eldar. Now I joined a random 1v1 lobby and I checked I checked how many games he had, and I think we had about the same. I think I had about 200 games played and he had about 150 or so. So pretty close to the same amount. Um, and yeah, 1v1, Sisters versus Dark Eldar. If you're struggling against this matchup, this is pretty much what you do. The Dark Eldar guy did some stuff that I didn't expect, so I had to play around that. And yeah, most of this gameplay, I've been watching a lot of tournaments and stuff. I've been really bored, and I've been watching a lot of Dawn of War tournaments. And for this matchup, I mostly copied people. I copied, Dark Eldar has a very powerful early game, and you make up for that with either jump units or a massive army. Also, Sisters doesn't do too well against Dark Eldar, but Sisters is one of my mains, so I decided to pick Sisters even though it's not a great matchup. And yeah, like Sisters, it takes forever to get Faith, and Dark Eldar, it takes like a couple seconds to get Souls. So I do think Dark Eldar is a little bit better than Sisters. Anyways, I guess that's it. I'm going to show you some gameplay. After watching a lot of Dawn of War videos, I've been in the recording mood. So I'm going to be recording. I think I'm going to be recording for most of the week. I'm in the recording mood again. So, yeah. I think for the next videos, I'm either going to do campaign or really old replays from like 2019. I think that's what the next videos are going to be. Anyways, here we go. Spoiler alert. I can't talk today. This is the first. I haven't recorded in a while, so I'm a little rusty. But spoiler alert. I go for Seraphins. This is a Seraphim opening. And I think he goes standard. No homunculus though. Usually you make the homunculus. I don't know if the homunculus is great in this matchup, but usually you make it if you're going standard. He also does this very early, very aggressive relic decap, which you don't see too often. You don't see a relic decap, like this early in the gameplay. I think this match was less than 15 minutes, so not too bad. I mostly do team games. I think team games are a lot more interesting, but it takes a long time to find players, and it takes, it has to be like a balanced team or else it's not fun. If you have an unbalanced team, usually it's like 5 minutes. So yeah, it's not easy. I was thinking of video ideas, and something I can do is probably Titanium War campaign. I don't think I ever beat it, and that's something I'd be interested in. Also, I haven't played Orcs in forever, and all my Titanium videos are all Orcs, so that's something I can do. So the cannon is mostly for killing mandrakes, and warriors. I think it takes about 2 squads of warriors to kill the canoness, and that's without upgrades. I think one squad of warriors fully upgraded can probably kill the canonist, no problem. So really the canonist is for the mandrakes. If the mandrakes do get infiltrated and their poison upgrade, they can kill, I'm pretty sure they can kill the canonist. Now this right here, I would probably lose this fight. Warriors do massive damage to commanders. And buildings, I think. They're mostly anti-building and anti-commander. But warriors are super fragile. If they get shot by like if they get hit like 2 times, they're dead. But they do massive damage to commanders. If you see like 3 squads, of warriors, you're just not gonna win that fight. 3 squads of warriors can take out a commander like instantly. Here I'm going for like harassment. I have no idea where's his army at. I have no idea what his build order is. This is me just really this was just me. Like I said, I try to copy the tournament players. This was me. See, this reinforced squad of warriors I have to run away from, even though they're very fragile. These warriors are very fragile, but I have to run away from a reinforced squad. Or I guess I messed that one up. I should have ran away though. There's no way you can beat this. And you see how much damage my cannon is taking. It's quite a bit for a level 1 unit. Anyways, while all this is going on, I am buying stuff, I'm getting faith, trying to cap my points, and trying to micro. I'm getting better with jump units. I do think jump units they're definitely not a beginner unit. If you're new to the game, I would say they're only for experienced players. Here's the Archon reinforced. I never reinforced the Archon. I think Incubi suck. But the Archon I have to run away from. The Archon like 3-shots the Necron Lord. And the Necron Lord is like one of the best commanders in the game. So I gotta run away from the Archon. I think the Archon wins most melee fights. It can probably even beat Terminators. I'm not sure. But it beats most units in the game. So I gotta run away from the Archon. Here's Archon and Warriors. If this fight keeps going, I would lose everything. It's not an easy fight. Oh yeah, most tournament players delete this building. They would delete this building, but I forgot to. So, it's whatever. And I like buying the grenade upgrade, so I decided to keep it around. So he's got LP2, Dark Eldar. I don't think I have one. No, I don't. He's got one more LP2 than I do. Some Scourges. Scourges are really good, but they're very fragile. Scourges can take out like Terminators. So Scourges are really good. So I gotta avoid those. If I have a strong like melee unit like Celestians, I could probably take these guys out. Oh yeah, once I hit level 2 I can get the armor upgrade, and the armor upgrade is actually massive. I think it's like a 20 or 30% increase in health. So the armor upgrade is very massive. Here I think Dark Eldar messed up his micro. And he also goes for Dark Lances. Dark Lances doesn't do crap against sisters. You should pretty much never make Dark Lances against sisters. Here Dark Eldar quits the game. And I thought this was funny because he definitely had an economy advantage over me. Here he's trying to decap, I guess take and hold. I'm pretty sure he had take and hold on. Yeah, basically I went full anti-Mandrake. Mandrakes are a very good unit, but I went full anti-Mandrakes. If I went for normal Battle Sisters, they would lose the warriors unless I have the heal. The only way to beat that is with the heal. And sisters also lose pretty much instantly the Mandrakes. It only takes like 5 or 6 seconds and my whole squad would be dead. So Sisters of Battle, they can work, but you need the heal, you need the fire upgrade or the fire grenade. If you have all that, you might be able to win. But yeah, Seraphins, once you get to level 2, you can get the armor upgrade, you can get the ability, which gives you more damage. And yeah, I still think this matchup is in Dark Eldar's favor, because Dark Eldar can take out the Canonists no problem. I think Dark Eldar had all the chances in the world to take out the Canonists. The Canonist was kind of useless. If she got hit like twice or 3 times, she would have been dead. So I do think this is Dark Eldar favored. And yeah, I guess that's it. So Seraphims, 2 squads. They're pretty expensive. They cost way more than normal sisters. And yeah, I guess that's it. I try to keep my missionaries alive. The missionary is super important. So he went for quick scourges, and this almost looked planned because the quick scourges, you know, it looks like he was going to make those no matter what. And it's not a bad build order. Fast scourges is not a bad build order at all. I think a better unit would probably be the witches. Witches could tie up, you know, if witches got in here with the poison upgrade, the witches would probably one-shot my whole squad. So the witches probably would have been a better choice. I think fast scourges works on most races. That would have worked against most people, but it didn't work this time. It's not a bad build order. Also, going level 2 with like 1 listening post upgrade is not a great idea. The thing about level 2 units is they're more expensive, and you need a economy to buy them. So I pretty much never go level 2 unless I have economy. You really want your economy and then buy level 2 units. That's pretty much the rule. And upgrades are actually pretty cheap. So if your economy sucks, you can just go get if your economy is awful, you can just buy the upgrades in this building here if you want. Here I am going level 2. I can't have a 3rd squad of Seraphims. Sisters of Battle would die instantly to like anything. So I went level 2. And during this level 2 process, I can work on my economy, get my economy going. Once I get my economy going, I can actually reinforce the squad. You pretty much never want to reinforce the squad right away because you can't afford it. And yeah, we can look at the score here. I did lose a couple squads. See, he had an economy advantage. even with the weird level 2, going level 2 at like 5 minutes. 14 kills. I think 14 kills is actually pretty solid because all my units were expensive. All my units were way more expensive than his units. My commander cost more than his commander, and so on. So I think this is actually pretty solid. I destroyed one building. I couldn't kill any of his builders. He actually did a pretty good job of hiding his builders. And yeah, I think that's it. He could have, he went standard. He also could have went jet bikes. Seraphims actually do pretty good damage to vehicles. So I think I think if he did go jet bikes, I'd be fine. Anyways, I haven't made a video in a while. Hopefully you like this one. And yeah, guess that's it. If you want to see more campaign or more stuff like this, let me know. And that's it. Also, the next Hearthstone expansion is coming up. I could record that. The next expansion does look kind of boring though. I'm not a big fan of the next expansion, but I could record that if you guys want. And yeah, bye.